can use weights if you want, or you can do it normal. Weights just give you a little bit more resistance than what you're used to. Also makes it a little bit harder on the knees, so if you're just starting out, I suggest doing it freehand without the weights. Because with resistance brings a lot more pain, and pain will cause you not to want to do this in the beginning. You'll get hot, you'll get tired, you'll ache in the morning, and you'll be like, fuck this. If you can only do 5, do 5. If you can do more, do more. The idea is to honestly train your body and your mind to go that one step further, that one more push for whatever your reason is. Now you will start to feel more when you use weights, exactly what you're pushing and what you're pulling. In the beginning, you might not feel, you'll feel it in one area, but it'll be working a whole lot more. So here I feel it in the arm, but I also feel it in the quad and the sides. I've also did 30 minutes on the elliptical, which I haven't done that in a while. You get so excited doing one thing that you forget the basics of what could actually do the most good. You get to focusing on what other people want and what other people need, that you forget your goals and your wants and your dreams. And it sucks. You gotta learn how to balance what other people need from you and what you need from yourself. It's not a work-life balance, it's a you and relationship balance. You gotta learn that. I am learning it. Now, even though you might have really soft, fluffy fucking carpet, this was made and designed to take the sweat, take everything else, and since I do a lot of my work because I need a lot more space on open tile, Lord knows you can get these at Goodwill if you don't have the money. Or if you're just cheap like me, for about $2 to $4. They're hard to find because we're in the season where people want the bikini body, so they're working out more. Gym memberships actually go different cycles, and working out goes through different cycles. You know, it depends on what season it is, if they want the body or if they don't want the body. For people who do it for themselves, it's year-round. It's a lifestyle. Shit gets in the way they don't do it all the time, but because it's a lifestyle, it's not a big deal. It's kind of like, I don't really necessarily believe in cheat days, because if you're living a healthy lifestyle, you don't need a cheat day. It's just, okay, cheat days are for people who need that regimen and need that routine and need that help with the discipline. The idea is to get the discipline yourself. The idea is to work on getting a disciplined lifestyle yourself. We forget that, and we use people as crutches. And for trainers or coaches, you want that routine business. You want that, you want on a subscription. You want on that routine. In the beginning of all this, I wanted to be a coach. I don't really want to be a coach. A coach is almost a constant. A trainer is a constant. You are continuously training. I don't want that. I want to teach you so you know what to do, and then you go out and do it. So I'm going to probably be talking a lot more this summer, because I realize just watching me work out isn't going to get you anywhere. You'll either follow along or you'll just watch me. And by just watching me, you're watching TV. Whether it's on a phone, a computer, or a TV, you're watching TV. You're not doing anything. And with that, you're just zoning out from whatever you're supposed to be doing for however long you're watching. So I actually want to learn, teach, and inform. So hopefully you guys can do this. It's not hard. It's simple. Being human, being an adult, it's not hard. Being you is hard. Living in your skin, in your mind, in your body, your experience, that's a bitch. Trust me, I've heard some stories, and living in you guys' shoes, or my shoes, it's a bitch. And so my heart goes out to you guys being you. It's kind of like the graduating class. I never understood what graduation was for. You're not graduating any high school. It's every kid who says it's not a big deal. Guys, it's a huge deal. When I grew up and I went to high school, we lost a child. We lost a fellow student, 1 or 2 every year for 4 years. Friends that we grew up with, from kindergarten, pre-K, we lost them. Whether it was through accidents, car wrecks, suicide, we lost them. And for young people, suicide is up, depression is up. So yeah, graduation, being 18, that is a big deal. And parents and teachers need to celebrate that with fire and fucking giant freaking parties, because just surviving childhood these days, any days, really, even back in the day, you got sick, flus, influenza, fucking black plague, shit like that. Being a kid and surviving 0 to 18 is huge. Your body goes through the most changes through those years. Your mind goes through hell a lot of changes through those years. 0 through 30, your mind and your body is going through so many changes. And then, we don't even celebrate this, but from 30 on, from 40 on, just being you, your body's going through shit. What you put into it, what you do to it. You don't celebrate you being you. I never thought birthdays were a big deal, but it isn't the day of your birth that you celebrate. It's making it one more year. It's surviving one more year. It's being alive one more year. It's being able to reach and teach and impact other people one more year. It's able to love one more year. So, yeah. I'm not a coach. I'm a teacher. So, back to it. Break time over. Okay. Crunches are good. Sit-ups are still good, even though they say they're not. If you have a bad back, I don't suggest push-ups. Sit-ups. I do suggest crunches. I like crunches because it works the full tummy and I feel it. The lower and the bottom abs. And I got that nice little genetic pouch, and I don't like it, so we do that. The basic crunches. You can feel it in the top abs and a little bit in the lower abs. If you do reverse crunches, which are as hard as a bitch. Now, if you watch Google and YouTube ads, they want you to go the whole legs up with your ass off the ground. Well, if you have little lower back problems, this sucks. You gotta work into that. So, you just start with your legs like this. And as long as you can pull your ass off the ground, this is the big thing. And you'll, if you can, keep trying. Rock your heart out till you can. And if you can't do that, Like I said, that does hurt your lower back a little bit. I say start with bicycle crunches. And if you wear glasses, have some wipes handy. And as you can see, I am drenched, and cardio will make you sweat. Pushing yourself will make you sweat. But doing just basic activities won't. You gotta learn really to push yourself. Sweating is actually really good. I suggest it if you drink a lot of water. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Because if you sweat a lot and you don't drink enough water, that's called dehydration. And that will suck. Because that's a hospital visit to get fluids into you. And I don't suggest hospital visits. They're not fun. This, with all the storms going around, not only is working out beneficial for health, looks, but it helps your mind so much. It clarifies it, it calms you down, it gets rid of anxiety. It is honestly a cheap form of getting rid of anxiety. It really is. It cures depression because you're moving so you're not in your head. If you're concentrating on what you're doing, your form and your posture, you're not concentrating on the voices and the demons in your head. You're not. Nope, 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 nope. Push-ups? Not my friend, probably not yours. I still do girl push-ups. I will, hopefully by the end of the summer, be able to do a real fucking push-up. It'll be cool, because I haven't done one ever. If you can do them, do them. If you feel lazy one day and you want to do push-ups, do girl push-ups. They're lighter. For the people who know what the hell they're doing, and who can lift their own body weight. In the beginning, I'm not a stickler on form because just getting your ass off the ground, so getting up from that couch, to me is huge. That's why I suggest walking more than I do this stuff, because walking kind of works pretty much, if you do it right, can work most of your body, and it will get you to learn how to deal a little bit with the physical pain. But if you are to this point, I don't ask you to do a whole lot. 10 to 15. We will increase as it goes. I just want to get you used to it. Now, and because I know your time is valuable, busy, and hella stressful, I would rather see you do a little bit of something every day, than I would for you to try to map out a 30-minute workout, an hour workout. Because in the beginning, it is very hard. You will find every excuse in the book. Your mind will say it's too hard and it wants to protect you. Your body will say this fucking sucks, we're not going to do it. So, basically, just getting off your ass and doing something is the best thing I can tell you. So, peace out for now. Hit you back later. Enjoy the rest of your day.